my back. Those who don't have me on Instagram, I have a very special project in the works that I have been thinking about doing for years. I've never actually been ready to start actually working on it and come out and even talk about it, because it is a very personal and sensitive topic. This is my official announcement video. Again, to those who don't have me on Instagram, this is for my viewers on YouTube. I am going to start working on a project that brings awareness to the MMIW situation, not only to educate others of the reality of what has been going on for many decades. This is not just happening now, this has been happening for a very long time, unfortunately. The project that I am working on, it is going to not be public at all, out of respect for my mother, because she does not want any family member knowing about her story, which is understandable. Some of our family members be nosy and they just want to be in our business for malicious reasons, especially my cousins. A few years ago there was drama with my cousins, and they had found my YouTube channel and they were using it against me and trying to judge me for making videos or whatever. But basically the point of this video is to make the official announcement and to let those know who don't have me on Instagram. If you're interested in the project I'm working on and you want to see the actual video when it's done, feel free to reach out to me on Instagram, because Instagram is where you can contact me, because I don't really DM in any other social media platforms. So Instagram will be the very best way to let me know, or you can tell me your Instagram handle in the comments and I will add it to the list. Yes, I'm making an actual list on people who are going to be sent this video when it's done, because again, it's not going to be public. It's going to be link share only, which is private, but at the same time, those who have the link, who are sent the link, only you guys will be able to see. So it's not going to be public. I have to make sure that no family member is able to watch it. She does plan on writing a book one day about it and telling her story personally. She's not ready for that. In order to share her story, I have to make sure that it's private. Anybody with an open mindset, anybody who is genuine, who has empathy, on the awareness overall, anyone who is interested in hearing stories like this, because I know not many Indigenous women survive. Once the video is out, I'm going to start sending the link to those people on my list. So if you'd like to be on that list, please let me know. Reach out to me on Instagram or comment below your Instagram handle and I will save it and send it to you when it's finished. There will be 3 parts. I'm gonna call them chapters. I'm gonna make it like a mini series type of thing. I know one short video is not gonna be enough to explain everything. If my cousins are watching this and y'all are still being nosy on my page, y'all will not be able to access any of that. So they will never know until my mother's book comes out, which I do hope she does end up making that book, because I believe her story could inspire so many others in the community, especially those who are not part of the community. Just educating more people on this MMIW awareness, I believe it can really make a change, and so that others can be aware of what's been going on, the reality of what happens in the Indigenous community. Not many people talk about it, only us. I think it needs to be spoken about more. As the daughter of a survivor, I believe that it's time to tell her story, but of course not publicly just yet. I have respect for her, because it's not exactly my story to tell. Since I am her daughter, I feel like it's in my hands to help spread awareness, but also by respecting her boundaries and her wishes. That is why her story will not be public, because of certain family members that can be problematic and not so genuine or understanding about what has happened to her and what she went through. Those who I know I can trust on my social media, that will be able to access that series. I already got y'all. I already have you on the list. You're good to go. Now the hardest part is going to be to actually film it and open up about it and talk about it for the very first time on camera. I'm not gonna lie, I might start crying in between scenes, but doing a good thing for the community and for my mother and her story, and many women who have a similar story to hers as well. Nobody in the family knows her story or what happened to her. Only people close to her, like her close friends, not even my grandparents. So yeah, this is very personal. The good thing is she survived it all, and she had me, and I'm here to share the legacy. To also give hope that survivors like her will have a light at the end of the tunnel. They can make it through. They can move on with their lives regardless of what happened.